Okay, so in today's video, I'll be talking about how to beat Rengokutsu Inferno without any LD SSRs. I will be showing another variation of this theme of someone that I saw on the leaderboards clearing it with a different team. I will just say the team right now. It was using Maya instead of Linglo, Maya, Valerian, Kachi the God, and Giada. That was the team. Uh, Maya, Valerian, Kachi the God, and Giada. And then this is the second iteration of the team. It's completely different teams. I'm just using Linglo instead of Maya and Vice instead of Valerian and Class. It's a completely different team, but both teams do not use LD SSRs. I actually was not able to find any other team that wasn't using Lily or Yeli. And I did keep refreshing. Okay, now I can see my clear here. For some reason, it was not showing. I keep refreshing the Rengokutsu clears every day because I did want to clear this dungeon. It is my last Inferno. I cleared basically every Inferno without Lily or Shadow Sonya. Now, the one clear that people... I've seen some people complain about is my sharing clear because I'm using Doki Doki. Are there replacements? Yes, you can use Maya in place of Doki Doki. I have seen people run a similar team with Maya instead of Doki Doki, and I have also seen an iteration where they were running double DPSs as well. I just never screenshotted it because I did not know that Sharon was that big of an issue for people. That was kind of the only complaint out of the Inferno videos that I've made. The rest of the clears are my clears. I'm using Doki Doki. By the way, I want to preface that I'm using Doki Doki because I invested 8 lattices into her. Sorry. That I just have to use it everywhere. If you invest that much lattices into a 5-star, you kind of are forced to use him everywhere you go. I will show you an auto run. By the way, I want to also preface that I was doing this with Doki Doki instead of Linglo, and the run was slightly faster, and I think it is the same win percentage. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to auto this. I'm almost positive this is impossible to auto. But Linglo replacement is Doki Doki, but because of the Sharon video... Oh, I did not do auto Bing. Sorry. Oh, let's just get out because this is already ruined. Because of the Sharon video, I just decided that I'm not going to be using Doki Doki in any of my videos, just to show you how much she is not needed. Doki Doki is not as good of a unit as people think she is. People that are in the end game that have worked on Doki Doki know that she's decent, she is not that great. So the team is not an auto team. You just want to clear it for the hyperlink charter or whatever your reasoning is for clearing it. And the team is, I would say it's less than 50%. I actually have not tried autoing it once. I just wanted to clear it for the hyperlink charter, and then I realized that I needed to beat it 10 times. So I might just run this until I beat it 10 times, and then I'm just done with Rengokutsu. Right? There is no other reason to farm it for. So the main point of the team is Vice applying the attack down consistently, especially with Dark Moon. You basically have 100% uptime on the attack down. You don't need Dark Moon, you can use anything else in place of Dark Moon and you will get similar results. The only reason I'm using Dark Moon is because it has one of my fastest sets. And then obviously Claws for the speed down and defense break to make Rengokutsu slower and make him die fast. I think that's what you want. Linglo's here just for the heals and the cleansing. I was doing it with Doki Doki. Vice solo healer is enough. Even though I do not have a Vice healer build on hand, I just have a normal build. But solo Vice healing was enough with Doki Doki. It's just that it filled... okay, I should say that it was almost enough because I obviously did not beat it with Doki Doki. But the runs were fast. I will say the runs were fast. Like I would get him down. I got him down to 5% health multiple times. I was just never able to kill him completely. So I thought I would use go a slower route with Linglo and see how that goes. And okay, no one is dead so far. Can Linglo outspeed? My Linglo outspeed and heal. Okay, cool. This is the first auto run. It's looking like potentially a win. Hopefully. Well, Vice is dead, which is not good. Now I have to kill him, or I'm pretty much dead meat. I don't know if Chloris is going to beat him. By the way, the reason I'm using Chloris instead of dieting, I find dieting without Lily quite underwhelming because he does not get to move as much as he wants. Dieting's best damage is really good. We just want him to take a 10 to do his best damage. But if he's not taking 10s, then his damage is quite poor. So I did reset dieting early on. Very early on, the moment I unlocked Inferno. You will see that none of my Inferno queens, Cleas have dieting, and I've been using Chorus ever since. Let me show you my builds. I think I can make this reliable if I invest into Chloris, and I do want to invest into Chloris, by the way. The reason why I am doing the Hyperlink Charter is because you get a gold lattice out of it. So I want to give it to Chloris. I want to max, not max, I want to get this to level 4, and then his S2 also to level 4, and that will be as much of an investment that I will do. Because of the crit rate, makes him easier to build. Does he get double crit rate? He does. I might also do his S1, just for the attack stats. UDPSs you kind of want to generally invest into. Also, my Rose is level 3 here, and level 3 there. By the way, if we get a reset event, I am resetting Doki Doki. I want to make it clear. That's how much I do not need her, and she will give me so much lattices back that my DPSs will be fully invested into, and my life will be so much easier. I might also reset Messiah. I don't use Messiah or Doki Doki nearly as much as I thought I was going to. Let me show my builds. Where is my... This is my Vice. He's on one of my fastest sets. I think this might be my fastest. I'm not really a PvP head, so I don't know what my fastest set would look like. This is the Dark Moon I'm using with a 20 speed. So Crush First Might, Bulwark. This could be good for PvP because I can do a 3 set here with Bulwark because it's an 8 set and it's the immunity one, so it's not bad. But Dark Moon himself is not the greatest. He obviously has 1 HP here, 1 defense, and then 1 effect accuracy because Dark Moon gives him 50 accuracy when it's active, so he basically has 172 accuracy every time he has his S3, and I think that's enough. The rest of the stats just make him a little tankier because he is pretty squishy for an ARA character. And then who else am I using? Linglo. Linglo has a scuffed supernova as well. I need one with a cure here instead. I've been farming Sharon for a week and I'm still not able to get the cure so Crush Evil God combo that I want. I think with it, my runs will also be more consistent. I think if I get a better supernova and then I invest more into my Chloris, my runs could be a proper auto runs, right? My Chloris is on a very scuffed Swift Trade Swift Rush Harvest set. All of my units are scuffed, so it is very doable. I kind of thought Rengokutsu was going to be a little harder. Obviously, I'm not autoing him, I'm not gonna call him easy, right? This is probably another failed run. But... or maybe it's not. Let's actually see if I can do this run or not. Okay, maybe the team is actually not as inconsistent as I thought it was. Maybe I can auto this consistently. There's one more S3 from my Chloros and Rengokutsu's dead. Right? Yeah, he's dead here. Okay. And everyone is full HP. Fortissimo. I'm just gonna do the 10 auto runs on Rengokutsu. I don't really want any shells from Rengokutsu. And the runs are quite slow as well, so... as I said, once I get a better Linglo and better Chloros, at least skills. I don't think this set is that bad. I think I just need to invest more into his skills. And then he will be solid. He'll be good to go. And that's it for the team. The other variations that I've saw is the Maya, Valerian, Kachi the God, uh, and Giada. I'm not sure why Giada. I think that strat is you want to kill the ads. I don't know if you can kill the ads anyways, but this is the team. Pretty good team. Now I'm done with all Inferno content. After I'm done with it, I never thought that Inferno needed a nav. My only gripe with the game was how Lily made you clear all content 2 weeks before everyone else. That was my only gripe with it. After clearing all Inferno, I think the difficulty is not that bad if we ignore the Lily Shadow Sonya trivializing all the in-game content. If you ignore those two units, then I don't think they're that bad. I think the bad part about Inferno is the farming process. It takes way too long. If I want to get the 10 wins on Rengokutsu, I will probably sit here for 30 minutes. Way more than 30 minutes because one win is 3 minutes. Probably an hour or 2 hours trying to get the hyperlink mission just for 10 runs. I think we can improve on the farming because this is farm content. This is not in-game. This is supposed to be farm content. Also, the nerfs that they actually implemented were for Nikunana and Doki Doki, which are two of their most beginner-friendly Inferno dungeons. I don't know why they're nerfing them even more. I guess they want to allow people to easily do Doki Doki and Nikunana so that they can more easily clear the other Inferno content. I guess that's it for the Rengokutsu video. I'm not using Doki Doki anymore in any of my future videos because the Sharon video pissed a lot of people off. Even though I think I did mention the Maya replacement and the double DPS. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the video. I just think people didn't really bother to watch it once they saw Doki Doki. But Doki Doki is by no means an insane unit. She does everything she does. There are units that do what she does better. I would rather use Kazuyo, the red Kazuyo, over Doki Doki, because they kind of do the same things. She gives a speed buff and then cooldown reductions. The only situation where I would use Doki Doki over the red Kazuyo is for the hard Ember Trick Hoyan, because he steals your buffs, so maybe then I would use Doki Doki, because Doki Doki does not buff. Doki Doki's buffs are unique, they cannot be stolen or dispelled, so that's kind of the only place that I would use Doki Doki over her. And by the way, I did do hard Ember Trick Hoyan with red Kazuyo. I did it with a full free-to-play team plus Rosa, but I did not record the video. I didn't make a video on it. Maybe this Ember Trick I will do it. But that's it for the video. I hope you guys found it informative. Good luck on your Rengokutsu clears, and I will see you potentially in the next one, which might be on Ember Trick. I'm still not sure.